Ladies and gents, oh my gosh, my mic's a little loud. We are live. We are making it happen right now. Let me turn down this music a little bit in my ears. There we go. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing all right. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. We've got a new Red Bull flavor I haven't tried before. This is the summer edition. It's white peach flavored, so just peach flavored. It's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, how are y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. We have a few options today as to what to play. I haven't decided quite yet, so I'm just gonna yap a little bit while I decide. But we can either continue Oblivion or run on Oblivion, which I was having a lot of fun with last time, or we can play some Pokemon. I've been wanting to play Pokemon recently. Kind of want to play Pokemon. It's been a while, so we could do that. We could also play some Dragon Ball Fighters. I remember you guys mentioned you might want to see some of that. I'm not very good at Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not very good at games in general, but especially fighting games. I really love them, but I'm not incredible at them, mostly because they require a lot of time and practice, and I haven't been able to put much time into them until kind of recently, and I just kind of chose Fighters as the one for now, because I like it. It looks great. It's Dragon Ball. Who doesn't like Dragon Ball, right? Yeah, I've been working on this idea, and I don't want to say too much because I'm worried that some of you that are watching will probably be affected by this, but I'm working on a D&D campaign that I want to DM, but I want to do something different because, you know me, I can't do anything normally. I want to try, my glasses keep like reflecting, you can't see my eyes, there we go. I want to try doing like superheroes or like people with superpowers. Maybe they're like anti-heroes or whatever, maybe even villains, I don't know, but like a superpower based campaign, that'd be really cool. And my idea is that the players, instead of like picking their superpower, so like just being like, all right, everybody gets super speed or whatever, so that they can just, are overpowered. Instead, what I'm doing is I'm going through and making a list of powers and giving them kind of a vague description word, and the players will like choose one of the words when they create their character, and then I'll reveal what the power is once they've all chosen. I like that idea. That seems pretty fun. It's kind of like a superpower lottery, because superheroes don't really choose their powers for the most part. I'm trying to think. There's probably like a superhero that specifically got that power intentionally. I don't know. Usually it's villains that do that because they're seeking power. Heroes, usually it's like accidental, it's by birth or whatever, right? But yeah, no, I don't know. A while ago I got back into reading like comics, Marvel comics, DC comics, and then I watched like the first season of Invincible. I was like obsessed with superheroes again. But no, I think it'd just be cool. It'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think. If you have any ideas, let me know. Because, yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty sweet so far. But let's see. My Switch was dead when I went to check it. Looks as though it's not dead anymore. So this could be a good thing here. Let's see if it's showing up. Aha! Oh. Okay. Yeah, looks like the last thing I was playing was Mortal Kombat. Let me try and put this back in. So, yeah, if we're gonna play Pokemon, we're gonna. Ooh, that's not good. Why is this happening right now? Hold on. Chat. Hold on. There we go. Nintendo, don't do this to me. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're going to we're gonna play some Pokemon Shield. Why? Because if I'm honest, and you can judge me all you want, I think Pokemon Sword and Shield are some of my favorite Pokemon games. And I know that is a crispy take. I mean, monstrously so. I'm aware. I'm aware of that. There's an update. Let's download the update. I'm aware that a lot of people don't like these games, but I think that there are some of you that will get me on this. And I think it's because Scarlet and Violet were, let's be honest, not good. They were not very good. There were some good parts to them. They had some great qualities. But I think that Scarlet and Violet being so disappointing in a lot of ways has led people to reassess previous games in comparison. And yes, Pokemon Sword and Shield fell short in a lot of areas, but it also succeeded in a lot of areas too. And a lot of people didn't get the... Hold on, I can't read because of the... Hold on. I'm having a hard time right now. Having a hard time right now. Did the stream die? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. There we go. Now I can actually see. To play DLC, load the virtual game card on the system. Why is it not loaded in? My TV's on. No virtual game cards to load. Alright. We'll just go with what we got. I can figure that out later. Yeah, so, anyway, as I was saying, there are a lot of great things in Sword and Shield. There's still fun to be... It's still a Pokemon game, right? And I know a lot of people don't like it because it's too easy or it doesn't look great. But if I'm honest, it hasn't aged horribly. I think it's a pretty good game. I just realized a little on my main account. I guess I can flex here real quick. What am I shiny hunting right now? I was clearly shiny hunting something. Oh, yeah. Shiny Dino. A great shiny. Let's see if I can find some of my shinies here. There we go. Shiny Abomasnow. Pretty cool. We also got Shiny Tyranitar. An excellent pickup. I'm gonna see if I can fix my cam here. I spent a long time trying to do this last time, and I feel like I still didn't get it. The Scottish music is great. One thing I love about this game is the music. It is excellent. Here we go. Things are happening. I think. Oh, I'm learning how to be a streamer, ladies and gentlemen, live right now. Oh my goodness, I'm unrivaled right now in streaming. Who is Ludwig? Who is Ninja? What are other streamers? I'm not gonna lie, for being a streamer, I don't watch a lot of live streams. I mostly watch YouTube, if I'm honest, which is why I stream here, because I know it. Anyway, back to flexing. That's right, we got Shiny Frostmoth. If you notice, we got Godzilla. We got Mothra. Pretty sweet, right? We've got Mecha Godzilla. Oh yeah. I'm collecting the Monsterverse. I was. It's been a while. Hydreigon was going to be King Ghidorah. That's what it is. We've got Ibira here. Underrated Monsterverse character, Ibira. A lot of people don't know a lot about the Monsterverse, but there's a lot of movies in it. And there's a lot of monsters in it. But, oh, let me check something real quick. Check 1, 2. Okay, my mic is a little bit loud, isn't it? Let me see if I can fix that. Is that better? Oh, that's still going crazy style right now. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Alright, but, yeah, we don't have any other shinies on this account, I don't believe. I think those are the ones we got. Anyway. I would like to start a new save. Is what I would like to do. Let me clear some data real quick. I promise, guys, it's not what it looks like. Oh, looks like there's a policy update from Nintendo. You guys could see the flashbang reflecting off of my pale face there. Yep. I assume everybody has seen the Nintendo Switch Direct about the Switch 2 and how it looks like everything's going to be super expensive now. I assume everybody saw that too. How do you even... Wait, what is this? This is new. Oh, they added something called virtual game cards. That's new. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this. I have not used my Switch in quite a while now, so it's been a couple months at least. Pokemon Shield. No, that's not what I want to do. Users, that's what it is. Huh. That's not what it is. I'm gonna find it. Delete save data. That's where it is. I found it, boys. All right, we're gonna delete for my alt account here, and just start fresh, start from scratch. Should we do like a Nuzlocke or a challenge or anything like that? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that we should do a Nuzlocke or something? I think maybe so. I got no idea what's going on. Anyway. Nuzlocke. Should we do a Nuzlocke? I think here's a better idea. What if we do monotype? Ooh, I haven't done a monotype for this game yet. Question is, of course, which type? And then the follow-up question is, are we going to count the starter in the monotype, or are we just going to kind of like use a starter until we can get something else? I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? Let me I'm going to pull up a randomizer wheel here. Okay. We're going to get right back to Pokemon. We're gonna do this. Can everybody see this? I'm just realizing this is... Okay, I think it's working. Alright. Alright. So we got all the types. We got fire, we got fire, water, grass, we got electric, we got bug, steel. This is just a test to see if I can do all the types. Ghost, fighting type would be fun. Dragon, fairy, poison, ice would be difficult but fun. Flying, ground, rock. What do I miss? I'm missing a couple. Hold on. Let's read back what I have. Fire, water, grass, electric, bug, steel, psychic, ghost, fighting, dragon, fairy, poison, ice, flying, ground, rock. That's not all of them. I've got to be missing some. I'm going to make sure I get this right. I'm a little slow sometimes, you know. Dark. That's who I'm missing. Missing dark type. Dark. That would also be a fun one. Okay. So let's do this. Let's spin to eliminate them. How about that? Let's quickly shuffle them. Alright, so we're gonna eliminate a name with each spin. Okay, what's the first type that's out? Let's see here. And fairy type out. Okay, you know, I'll take that. Fairy's a little too strong. Thank you for the applause. I know, it's okay. Please hold your applause. Okay, that's good. We'll get fairy type out the way. What's next? Looks like fire type is going. Okay. Goodbye, fire type. Fire types are strong. Alright. Let's go. What's next? What's next? Go ahead and leave in the chat right now. Which type's winning? Put your bets on it. No ghost type. That's fine with me. The only monotype I've done, I take that back. The most recent monotype I did ghost type. So let's do something different. Let's change it up here. What's next? Flying is out. Okay, that's fine. Take flying. It's got too many Pokemon in it, if you ask me. Too many. I might crash stream for a second. I think we're good. Give it a second. Give it a second, lads. Okay. Take water out. That's alright. Water is water takes up a lot of types, so that's fine. Let's go next. What's next? Dragon type. Okay. I see. I was kind of dragon type would be really fun. We should might do dragon type at some point. Should might what? Electric is out. That's fine. Electric is pretty strong. They don't have a lot of mons, but it's a pretty strong type. What's next? What's next? Fighting. Fighting's gone. I was kind of hoping to. I don't use fighting mons that much, so. But, that's alright. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. Ground type gone. Okay. Alright. Ground type is pretty strong, too. Even though it has, you know, double resistance to water and grass, which are really common types, it has an immunity, and, you know, anyway. So, of all these types, which ones would I not want to do? Well, I don't think I'd want to do grass, because I've done it before. And everybody uses grass type mons, right? I don't think I'd want to do bug. I've done that before. I think the rest of these I haven't done before. To me, steel seems like it might be difficult purely because there's not a lot of steel types throughout the game, it seems. Psychic would be interesting. Poison, ice would be challenging. Rock would probably be pretty challenging too. Dark would be interesting. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So we're taking poison out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Take poison out. I'm trying to think how many poison mons there are in this game, so I'll take poison out. What's going next? Psychic is gone. All right. No psychic. If I'm honest, I want grass to get out of there. I want grass and bug to go. I've already done them. I don't want to see you here no more. Oh, and there goes grass right there. Watch that. Next one out. Let's get bug out of here. Let's get bug out of here. Taking dark out. All right. Okay. It's come down to the final 4 here. Ice, rock, bug, and steel. Now, you're not allowed to change your guesses. If you already put your guesses, you're not allowed to change them now. There we go. We got bug out. All right. Now the funny thing is, we have. This is kind of funny that it's these 3 types because steel is like the most defensive type in the game. It's one of the strongest, if not the strongest. Rock is supposed to be really defensive, but it's actually an offensive type. And ice is just bad. Because typing wise, it's actually defensively quite good. But oh, and there goes ice. Okay, so I guess we're just built different today. Here we go. Steel or rock? Which one is gonna be? It looks like we're gonna have a rock monotype run for sword and shield. So let's spin. It won. Give it the spin. There it is, ladies and gents. All right. Well, that's gonna seal the deal right there. It's gonna seal it. So let's let me close this tab here now that we know what we're doing. Let me get my whoa. We're back. We're back. All right. So we're doing rock monotype. Basically, what is a monotype? If you don't know, Pokemon have types, and essentially, a monotype run means you can only use Pokemon of one type. Now, clarification, because a lot of Pokemon have multiple types. Right, let me turn this down a little bit in my ears, because it is massive right now. Absolutely massive right now. Just turn this down for everybody, actually. There we go. A lot of Pokemon have more than one type, okay? So you're probably like, well, can you use those? Yes. Actually, that's how we win. Basically, we have to have multi-type. Otherwise, it's a very difficult challenge. Now, this is a game where you could probably do a true monotype, but I just kind of want to play the game a little casually, but just with something fun and fresh to shake it up. I don't usually use rock types, so this will be fun. I'm excited. Now, none of the starters have rock type, so we're just gonna use I guess the rabbit, just to kind of run through the game until we get to the the rock types. Matter of fact, what is the first rock type available in this game? It's probably oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I played this game. What's Karkal's pre-evolution? Roly-Coly, or any of the mons in there that are rock type. But yeah, we'll do rock types only. We'll do no duplicates of a Pokemon. So I can't have like a team of Coalossals. It's just not. We just won't do that. And we'll do no items in battle. Set mode. Not doing the if Pokemon faints it dies. Again, it's just kind of casual. Just play through the game and enjoy it. And now the story of this game, I will admit, is tragic. And if I'm honest, this is the worst part of the game. What we're all about to experience. That is the beginning. The beginning, unskippable dialogues and cutscenes and tutorials. I mean, it takes forever. I'm not going to sit here and read all these text boxes. I mean, who has time for that? Let's be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Who wants to read about, us becoming a Pokemon trainer with our friend Hop? And I mean, I know that's the whole point. All right, let me get my bag. There was a time when I could play through this intro portion in like probably like 40 minutes until the game actually opens up for you. I say opens up. It is linear, even though there is like the wild area and whatnot. The wild area is just basically part of the linear progression. Just because there's a circle in the middle of the line where the line goes and then does a circle doesn't mean it's not linear. Like it still goes back to being a line right after that. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of problems with the game. Everybody knows the problems with these games. I'm not here to talk about the problems. I'm here to talk about things I like. But unfortunately, I just have to wade through all of this. I like Wooloo. Wooloo's a great design. I gotta say, a good portion of the mons from this region I do enjoy quite a bit. So there is that. I don't completely hate this game. Like I said, this is actually one of my favorite games. And I promise you, once we get past this, I promise it will make sense. Also, I realized doing a rock monotype on shield is going to be way easier than sword. I didn't even think about that. Because we have an ice type gym leader instead of a rock type gym leader. And we have a ghost type gym leader instead of a fighting type gym leader. So, we actually kind of lucked out pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we just got to get through this absolutely atrocious dialogue. We're going to get there. Alright. Just gonna move on. Woohoo! Alright. He's just there to make sure we don't go into the grass because we don't have our Pokemon yet. We gotta do a bunch of cutscenes first. You know, I've been thinking about making a video on this game for a while, kind of like a video essay. But to be honest, it feels like there's a lot of people out there that have done the same, and I can't say that I know what everyone has said, but I just assume that someone has already said what I did, which is that this game's not as bad as everyone says. It's got its flaws, absolutely, and that keep it from being, you know, one of the top tier games, but I do still enjoy it. Still charming. And to me, I wouldn't say it's nostalgic, but it kind of is a little bit. This was the first game that I owned on Switch. First game I played on Switch was probably Smash Bros. Ultimate. But when my brother got a Switch when it came out, because he was working a job, he could buy a Switch. I remember that, like, he bought a Switch, and I would buy games to play on it. Because, you know, little brothers, you always end up playing on your older brother's console more than he does, you know? And this was the one that I bought. Actually, I bought Sword. I wanted to get Shield, I think. But my brother wanted Sword. So, you know, it's a Switch. I'll concede. That's why I have Shield now, because he has Sword, and so whenever I want to play it, I just borrow it from him, you know. And to be honest, the games are close enough, and I think that I like the gym leaders from shit a little bit. I think Ghost type is more fun, Ice type is more unique, but the idea of a late stage Rock type is pretty cool. I like that. Normally, like, rock gyms, like the first one, like Brock, you know, Brock the rock type gym leader. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, I think the exclusives in Sword and Shield are, you know, kind of toss up. Like, I don't mind the exclusives in either. Now, if you have seen my kind of old now Pokemon starter tier list video, you would know what the best option is here. However, it doesn't matter what we pick because this Pokemon is going to be released as soon as we have a rock type. So seeing that doesn't matter, and I don't want to disrespect the best Pokemon here. I'm just gonna pick Scorbunny here, just to try and get through this quick. And I have no problem throwing that little bunny away forever, putting him in a burlap sack and just swinging him around like a slingshot and just, you know, straight to the forehead of a giant, if you will. Oh, you know what else I realized? He's gonna have Garuki. Ooh, you know what? I actually kind of like that. That means Hop's gonna be much more difficult. That's good, because a big problem with the game is, like, Hop is pretty easy and consistent to fight. But we're gonna have rock types. He's gonna have Rillaboom, which is a scary grass type against rock types. So this will be fun. I like this. That was kind of unintentional, but I do like that. Wow, look at that. Kebabs. Dude, kebabs are good. I haven't eaten a kebab like on the actual stick, but I've had them cooked on the stick. Brother, they know what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Of course, a good kebab place. There's a place by, like, where I live, and it's like an Afghan place. Bro. I mean, it's just good. I like Middle Eastern food a lot. If you had to pick a cuisine that you would say is your favorite, international cuisine, this doesn't include American cuisine. I mean, most of American cuisine is international anyway. But if you had to pick one, which one you pick? Because it might be Middle Eastern. It might be Chinese. I love Chinese food. I really do. It's quite good. Chinese food's really good. And, like, even the, like, crappy American version of it is delicious. Like, General Tso's chicken goes hard. I don't know who General Tso is. I don't think anybody does. But he makes some good chicken, I'll tell you that. Yeah, man, it's good. I like Chinese food. I also like... Again, I like Middle Eastern food. Like Mediterranean. Mediterranean and Middle Eastern are similar, not the same. They are similar in ways. But I don't know, I'm also, like, when it comes to down to it, I'm a falafel guy over a lamb guy. It's my preference. Again, these battles don't matter. We're just waiting to get our actual, you know, rock type Pokemon. Of course, it is practically impossible to lose this. I think if you spam Growl, you can eventually die to Struggle, probably. But, you know, I don't know. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I will say, you know what I did remember? The first two gyms in this game are strong against rock. You fight grass type and then water type right after. it's not gonna be easy. I don't know what rock types are in this game. There's definitely some decent ones for sure. I know we're gonna want Gigalith. We're gonna want Colossal, of course. What else? I can't think of any rock types. Again, I don't use them, right? I don't use rock types very much. Hippopotas is... Oh, is Hippopotas... He's not rock type, is he? He's just ground, I think. Unlucky. Can you run from these? I can't remember. We're gonna find out. I think you might just be able to run from all these. Yeah, easy dub. Sweet. New speed running strats. That's what I should do. I should actually see what the speed run for this game's like, at least for the opening portion. I've played this game enough. You would think that I would know, but to be honest, I don't think I've ever watched a speed run of this game. No, whatever. Would I speedrun this game? I don't think so. I'm not really a speedrunning kind of guy. I love to watch them. I love the, you know, just the process of watching like runs get faster and faster. You know, I like people tearing the game apart, and most of all, I like to see like a community's passion for a game, right? But to be honest, there's not a game that I love enough to put enough time into speedrunning it. Most of the games that I love are games that either take a long time to complete or games that I just have no interest in, doing that. Like, for example, like Minecraft, right? Minecraft speedrunning is really popular. I mean, probably one of the more popular speedruns is Minecraft. And it's pretty simple. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. Obviously, all speedrunning takes a bunch of time because you have to do a bunch of attempts and whatnot. But for the most part, like, it's very simple. The run, I think the world record's like a couple of minutes, basically, like, it's not that bad. But, I mean, there are games that I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind, like, attempting or whatever, just something that wouldn't be too much. I'm trying to think, what are some games that I, like, would try to speedrun? Ooh, you know what would be, actually, so level-based games, I wouldn't mind speedrunning, and here's why. I think people could probably understand this, but, non-level based games, when you speedrun, you start at the beginning and you play through the whole game, and that's the run, right? And it's really impressive and really satisfying to get, but it also means that you could screw yourself over really bad, and it takes a long time to work through the whole game, to learn the whole game like that. But level based, you can go level by level and master each level, and I think it'd be easier just to have like those smaller steps, smaller goals, you know what I mean? That might just be me. Maybe some people are different. They want to just go for the long shot straight away. But like personally, I'd rather go piece by piece. And to be honest, when you learn a speedrun, you do that anyway, right? You replay the same part of a game until you get comfortable with it. But, I might do something like that. I'm trying to think of what games I would speedrun. What's the games that you guys would want to see me try to speedrun? I don't even know. For whatever reason, my mind is blank. I can't even think of the games I have. Let's see. Let me look at some of the games I got here. Slime Rancher. Now, I have seen a Slime Rancher speedrun. Those are actually pretty cool looking, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind trying a Slime Rancher speedrun. Also got... What else do we have? I got a bunch of Lego games. Lego speedruns are pretty cool. There's some cool tech in old Lego games. Like, to speedrun the original Lego Batman might be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I did 100% that one pretty recently. It took me about almost 30 hours to 100% it. And to be fair, I was taking my time. Alright, don't press me. I was taking my time. What else we got? I mean, Terraria seems like it'd be a long speedrun now. Unless there's some crazy skips. What else we got here? Don't think there's any rock types in this Route 1 area. Plus, I don't think we have any Pokeballs yet. Let's see here. What are games we could speedrun? It's a cutscene. I can ignore it for now. Portal. Oh, Portal might be fun, actually. That might be a fun speedrun. Doom 2016. I never got too far into Doom. I really enjoyed it. It was hard. I was playing on like the easy difficulty or whatever, and I was still having a hard time. Again, I'm not a gamer. Flame me all you want, but I will admit that game was difficult. But I mean, speedrunning it might be really cool. I do want to try and complete it because I love the collectibles and how they work in that game. I think I might give Doom another try, to be honest. Some other games we got here. Again, a Lego game would be pretty fun. That's all the games on my list. Wow. And maybe Portal, maybe Doom, maybe a Lego game. Who knows? Who knows, love? Who knows? I mean, I do have... I mean, one of the most popular speedrunning... The game that, like made me fall in love with speedrunning? I would say fall in love. I don't know if I'm in love with speedrunning like some people, but made me really appreciate speedrunning, I should say. It's probably Mario Odyssey. Watching, you know, like Small Ant speedrun it. Which, you know, I know we've all done. I was like, dude, this is actually kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to try something like this, but I don't know how that would go. That's why I think I want to start with something simple. Portal might be a great place to start. I don't know what the speedrunning tech is like. It might just be just running fast, you know, precise movements type thing. I don't know if there's a bunch of like bugs or glitches. But if anything, it would just teach me, you know, like basically just, you know, consistency, be persistent in my attempts, and then I can, you know, I can make it. I don't know, maybe just jump straight into like a really difficult speed run. Other popular games speedrun, Breath of the Wild. Now don't kill me. I've not played Breath of the Wild. I know. I should be shot in the streets, I know. From everything that I've seen, everything that I've heard, the game looks amazing. And like, it's no wonder that it's considered one of the greatest games of all time. And Tears of the Kingdom, I've heard, is just as good. And so I would definitely like to sit down and play them. I might do it on stream. You guys let me know if you guys would be interested in watching me play it, but it's where I don't remember how this works. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. I was actually yawning from that. What's some other games we got here? Check out my Switch case here. Crash Bandicoot? Crash Bandicoot might be a fun one to try. That's a hard one, though. Spyro. Got another Pokemon game there. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't have a lot. I got Mario 3D World, which might be an interesting speedrun, to be honest. I don't know. I like the idea of Lego Batman speedrunning Lego Batman 1. I really do enjoy that game. But I've been trying to go through and play the Lego games. Because growing up, I only played first Lego Batman and Star Wars The Complete Saga. And I played a little bit of Clone Wars 3. But a lot of LEGO games are great. They're all about equal and quality, is my understanding. I think there are some that are better than others. I mean, the classics are classic for a reason, right? But, you know what? Choodle evolves into what's Dreadnought. And Choodle's not a rock type, but Dreadnought is. And a pretty good one at that. Water rock is going to give us some much needed water resist. It won't be a resist, it'll just be a neutral, right? But that could be good. It does make us quad weak to grass, so not something, you know, to use against hop for certain. But you know, we could definitely still put them to use. Alright. Again, we're just kind of ignoring everything. I mean, again, we can pick up a Choodle. But we won't be able to use him till he's a rock type, so maybe we don't pick one up. I guess I can start leveling up the background. Alright, here's another problem that a lot of people have with this game. That's XP share. It is toggleable, which is great. I think that, you know, settings like that should be toggleable. I play with it on. Now you're probably wondering why. Aren't you a gamer? Aren't you a Pokemon fan? Do you disrespect the challenge of the game that much? My answer to you is, this is a game that I played when I was a kid. Because it's a game made for kids. And that's okay. And I still appreciate the game for what it is. Now, obviously, I can appreciate a good challenge. I mean, what we're doing, this rock monotype, is going to be much more challenging than the base game, right? If I just were to, you know, just have a starter, just level it up and suit the game, I could do that. But instead, you know, I'm taking the extra step, making it a little tougher on myself. And that's okay. But I'm not one of those, like, obsessed people that's like, you know, oh, if you're not playing the game with maximum, you know, difficulty rules or whatever, then you don't really, like, that's just not me, right? That's not my style. Am I gonna lose this battle? I might actually die here, I'm not gonna lie. It would be kind of funny. First death is with Pokemon that we're not even going to use. Just me trying to get through the game. Oh, there we go. Some good damage. I don't know why that one did more damage. Just a higher roll, I guess. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I leave it on because I don't play this game for the grind. A lot of people like the grind. I don't. You know, like, playing this beginning portion is miserable enough. I don't want to have to do this multiple times because I didn't want to grind for like 3 hours leveling Pokemon one by one. I'll just turn on an XP share, you know? If you're playing with a level cap, that's also understandable. Like, yeah, you can turn off XP share when you need to, right? So you can avoid that, like, over leveling. And if you're playing with a level cap, you should have all your Pokemon up to the level cap anyway. And so, why does it matter, you know, how you train them up? A lot of people just use rare candies nowadays. Like, they're just cheating a bunch of rare candies when they're playing challenge runs. So, I don't understand the hate for XP share when people basically already use XP share in the old games. So, it's my take on it. Alright. Did it heal me? Yeah, it did. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do it. I think I can one Pokemon him. I think I normally do. Again, it's been a while. I don't know. Just spam members. I don't know why I'm so... Actually, I do know why I'm so tired. I got a solid, like, 3.5 hours of sleep last night. Which, for those of you non-sleep-ticians out there, that's not enough to be a full night's rest. So I'm a little sleepy. Even with this caffeine in my system, it hasn't fully kicked in yet, it seems. But, let's do something way more important, which is stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Always stay hydrated. Everybody take a water break right now. If you don't have water, then get up out of your bed, get up out of your chair, wash your chair, then go get a glass or a cup or a bottle and fill it with some nice water from the tap. You don't need nothing. So don't need no Fiji, no Voss, or whatever people drink nowadays. What's that canned water people drink? Just get some iced water. But iced water just goes so hard. I just pull mine straight from the fridge. You know, we have a nice filter in our fridge, so the water actually tastes amazing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like some toxins in it, but it tastes delicious. Iced water from my fridge just goes insane. I'm in the marching band in my college, and whenever we're at practice, everybody wants a sip from my water bottle because I just got the best water, dude. And honestly, like, it's just water from the tap, basically, that runs through a filter. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, whenever you're, like, already dehydrated or thirsty, you know, your body craves water that much more. So, you know, you have the perception of it being better than it is. But, also, yeah, this is complete non-challenge here. Again, Scorbunny's not going to be here much longer, but a rickety. Wow, we did it. We defeated the free battle. For free? Wow, letter of endorsement. Let's go, baby. What? A meteor. Ooh, meteor. That's actually good. That's a good one. Meteor. I'll write that one down. You're probably like, what? If you remember the conversation at the beginning of the stream about the superpowers, meteor would be a good one. It's just like a vague, descriptive name, right? Very vaguely descriptive. And that's the cool part, is that you can kind of build on it from any angle, and it's still a surprise, right? If someone sees, like, strength, they'll be like, oh, well, that's super strength. But, if you call it something like, tough, right? Maybe you're like, oh, is that like endurance, or is it like strength? Maybe it's like some kind of mental toughness, whatever. Maybe he can like make barriers or something like that. I don't know, right? It's cool. I like it. Also, it's a little bit stolen from a couple of concepts. I talked about reading super comics, but it's stolen from Epithet Erased, which is a poster behind me that you probably can't really see very well. Epithet Erased is one of my favorite shows, and it's native to YouTube. It's an excellent show. I cannot recommend it enough. Go watch it. It's free to watch on YouTube, and it's just well done. The episodes are like 20 minutes maybe, and there's like 8 of them, and it is criminal how good that show is, and how no one really knows about it, and it was made on what seemingly such a low budget, but I really like it though. Like it's just good. The writing is witty and fun. The characters are fun. It's just kind of innocent humor and fun. Now I will say, I got thrown for a loop because the first it's like split into 2 parts. The first part is like super family friendly type humor, and then like on the last episode, it kind of like shifts a little bit to be a little bit darker. And I think it's because the second part is much more like grown up humor or whatever. Basically, just they're swearing in it, and there's a few like jokes that I probably wouldn't tell kids, but it is still kind of innocent fun in a way. It is a great show, and I love it. Again, I bought the poster for a YouTube show. Right, it's that good. And I would have bought 10 more if I could, but I didn't find that person. Can we find a Choodle now, or see Yamper? Definitely don't want one of those. Looks like we're not going to see a Choodle. Great. Oh, there's one. Perfect. Just go catch this guy real quick. Yeah, so again, this Choodle is not a rock type, but Dreadnought, when he evolves, will be a rock type. And so because he's not a rock type now, we cannot use him till he becomes a rock type. Let's just hit him one more time. I mean, we can catch a level 8 with a regular Pokeball. Might as well play it safe though. I forgot this game gives you 30 Pokeballs at the start. It's ridiculous. Well, 25, I think it gives you 25. And then you get a few extras along the way. But oh, you know what? Ooh, I have a great idea. Let's name them all after types of rocks. What's the rock on the seafloor? Marine sediment? Okay, that's not oceanic crust. Yeah. Let's do types of rock. Lithogenous or terragenous sediment? Wow. Okay. Lithogenous is kind of a tough name, I'm not gonna lie. That's insane. If anyone wants to try and spell the word lithogenous, in the chat right now, I will cash app you a high five right now. Yeah, Lithogenius is kind of tough somehow. Or Lithogenus. Sorry. Let's do that. Wait, can I even spell Lithogenus? Oh, yes I can. Lithogenus. Look at that. Lithogenus? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not a geologist. Oh, I should have named my character Geologist. That would have gone so hard. Can you change the name of your character in this game? It's not something I've ever tried. Oh yeah, let's fix that real quick. Alright, yeah, let's save the settings. I don't know if you can, to be honest. Maybe, see if we could try it like the Pokemon Center. I don't think you can, but that would go crazy. Geologist, the monotype rock gym leader. Yeah, if you use monotype team, you're a gym leader. That's how it works. We all know that gym leaders are just people who want to play the game casually, but the game is just a little too easy and repetitive sometimes. Like Pokemon repetitive? Yep, this game can get repetitive. No, I don't think it can. Wait. No, not you. Where's the one where you can edit your ID? Is that not there? It must come later. Alright, whatever. We are Arc, but in our hearts, we are Geologist. Oh, the mothers. By the way, I hope everybody's finals went well. I know finals season's kind of coming to an end now. If you're not done yet, you know, continued good luck. If you are done, congrats, you made it. We made it. Even if you didn't do how you wanted, we made it. We still made it. That's what matters right now. What matters is that you're here. Not in the stream specifically, but I just mean like, you know what I mean. Brilliant. Alright. The music for this game, don't anybody ever talk about the music for this game and say that it's bad. This score is great. This is a great game score. Alright. Oh, there's an Onyx that spawns right here. Dude, Steelix might be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever used Steelix. Could definitely try him out. Anybody else think Sonya's overrated as a Pokemon waifu? I think so. The wild area. That's what they call my bedroom. Knee slapper. Am I right or am I right? Right. It's some kind of aura being named Lithogenus and looking like that. It's gotta be aura of some kind. A jar of honey. So we're gonna ignore the wild area for the time being. Oh, actually, we need to get a rock-type Pokemon, don't we? Can we find a rock-type Pokemon that isn't that Onix? Because I think Onix can be a little too high level. Yeah. Looks like it's just Bunnelby's here. Ninjask. Sorry, this is not the bug type. What was that? Oh. Just dead right there. I can't see. It's a little harder to see sometimes. Let's get some watts here. Yeah. Whoopers. Got some whoopers out there. Frillish right there. Same thing. Krabby's not water rock, right? Just water. Yeah. Is it? Although it reads just whoopers. Ice. We're in the snow now. I don't think there's any rock ice types available to it now. And honestly, actually rock ice wouldn't be terrible right now because we're about to go fight a grass gym leader. So ice might be kind of good. We go. Moto Stoke. Honestly, missed a lot of potential here with this city. This could have been one of the coolest cities in Pokemon. But kind of missed a lot of potential if you ask me. Like, look at this. Like, the idea of it being like an industrial heartland with a big stadium at the center. Like, that's cool, but you see how kind of boring this looks? This looks boring. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, could we not have done a little bit better? I guess not. NPC wave. I mean, it literally is, right? If you had the ability to, like, create, like, food or, like, drinks out of nowhere, but you could only choose one, like, food or drink, what would you choose? Because I think the best answer would be, like, water. Because then you can, like fresh water anyway. Clean, filtered fresh water. Because then you could, then you could, like, solve a bunch of the world's problems right there. Make a new league card. Oh, that's right. It's this thing. Look, it's our favorite city. Bro, the glaze is unreal. We're gonna do the black background because we're locked in. There we go with the holographic there. Let me cook. Oh. There we go. So we can move ourselves here. Let's have us like dramatically looking out like this. Let's move closer. There we go. Let's change the expression to something serious. What? Yeah. We don't mess around, son. Ooh, hold on. Okay, I mean this is aura right here. Yep. Yep. Come on, bro. Bro, you gotta tell that is tough right there. That's tough. Yeah, definitely yeah. That's tough. Even though we look, you know, we are just the default character. Our training card's going crazy though. Ooh, what's a good number for rock? Maybe like we do it based off an element. Seems like a geologist type thing to do. Let's look at the periodic table here. We are going all over the place with this one. Alright. Chat, we're about to take it back to high school right now. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what is the moves here? What metals would be sorry, that's not metal, it's not metals, definitely some actual metals here. Transition metals. I don't know, what's like a I mean, iron's the classic metal, I feel like. We all played Minecraft. Tungsten. Bro, tungsten. I didn't realize that tungsten's like a letter symbol, atomic symbol, is W. That's kind of sweet, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of tough. Because we're only taking W's here. 74. Yeah, we're going 74 for tungsten. Because we're taking W's. That's why. Look, that's a very specific... No one's going to get it except you guys who were here. Even more unskippable dialogue. That's right, we're still in the unskippable dialogue portion of the game. It has been almost an hour at this point. I think it might have already been an hour at this point. This game is putting me to sleep, guys. I need to wake up. You know what else is a banger name for a character? It could be Gibraltar. Because Gibraltar's called the Rock. See? Where's Dwayne Johnson? That too. Okay, what did we say it was? 74? Right? Yeah, 74. W. Let me cook. Bro, type me in chat if you were born in 1974. I'm not seeing a lot of me's right now. Yeah. Honk shoe. We gotta fight Team Yellow here. Okay, let's go catch a rock type. We gotta catch something, right? We can't just do this whole portion of the game without rock types, bro. There's gotta be something in the wild area that we can pick up right now. Also, apologies for the garage opening below me. Making a lot of noise, just ignore that. Let's go catch something. We'll catch that Onyx if we have to. Problem is, I think it's kind of high level. Got big Onyx is too. Onyx is a cool looking mon. It's just such a shame that he's just stat wise, move wise, just really bad. He's like no speed. He's not really that bulky. I mean, he is a little bit, but not enough to make it count, you know? I don't have my bike yet, which is a true tragedy. Garage door.mp3. Alright. Tyrogues. Mudstale. Rogue Bunnelby, yep. Looks like Onyx it is. Again, I don't know what level this Onyx is. Something tells me that it's higher level. But I'm sure we can take it. That's a good sign. Alright, here we go. I love Listen. What up? Oh, you can't even catch it. It's okay. It's slow. Okay, so we can't catch Onyx. Let's go to another part then. Again, there's got to be a rock type around here somewhere. no, definitely don't want to deal with that. Some Metapod. That's crazy. Dapple Grove looks like it's the same Pokemon here. Baltoy is ground. Dang. Oh. Charge-a-Bug. Beware. A great mon. One that I can't use. I think that was the cry of a Baltoy. It's raining here. Goose types. Don't think there's any rock ghost types that spawn over here. Leave me alone, ghost types. You guys are kind of scary right now. Just looks like we don't have the weather for any rock types right now. I mean, I guess we could go that direction. Guess we're gonna have to, you know. And this is so slow without the bike. It's alright. We will persist. We will overcome. Okay, looks like clear weather here. What spawns here in clear weather? Stunky? It's like poison and dark types right now. It is nighttime, which probably has an effect. Well, I mean, it does have an effect. But probably means there's not going to be some rock types out, it seems. Or steel type. Looks like there won't be much here either. This is a tragedy. A tragedy. Good night. Bisharp. Terrifying Pokemon. Hello, Steelix. Yeah, seems like we got kind of unlucky and there's not the right weather conditions for rock type Pokemon to spawn in. Truly a sad day indeed. So maybe do we grind Choodle up to evolve? Pause. Or do we just go through the story and get to a spot where we can actually get rock type mods? kind of just want to get through this story portion, so I think we're going to do that. We're just going to make the executive decision. You know, we can't find any rock types at this point, unless I wait till weather changes or change the clock, but I'm not going to do all that. Plus, after this, we get access to rock types anyway. So... Is Steelix ground and steel, or is he rock and steel? I think it might be ground and steel, which means I can't use Steelix. Well. So I Team Yell. Get this out of the way. Can't wait to get paired. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I mean, this is... It's just me trying to get through this right now. Also trying to get over this wall of tiredness that I'm hitting right now. And lack of sleep is catching up to me, and it's catching up fast, I tell you. You know, this portion of the game is... You know... It's just, you know, press A over and over and over again. Forgot that Snarl lower special attack. It's unlucky. Alright, we're gonna switch to quick attack now. Go. Hooray. Double battles. Use a clip. What are you lot doing here? Sorry about them. British people, am I right? I have no idea what her hairstyle would look like in real life. But it looks great in the game. I'm just trying to imagine someone with that exact hair in real life. I don't know how it would look. Bro, I have a friend who, like, whenever he talks, he might as well be emoting like Hop does, bro. It's so funny. The pixels on this game are tragic, to say the least. Hooray! Yay, gym leaders. Who is everybody's favorite gym leader game? I'm trying to remember all of them. I think my favorite is probably Raihan, which is the last gym leader. That guy with with the hoodie. Probably because he has one of the coolest like gym leader gimmicks. Instead of him just being like a type gym leader, because he's technically a dragon type gym leader. He's cool because his whole thing's like weather. He sets up like a weather, and that's actually kind of cool. I like that. It's unique. And also the, yes, opal. There he is. Ryan. Oh, Piers. That's right, I forgot about Piers. Oh, Piers is definitely... It's either Piers or Ryan. It's my favorite. Hooray. We're on the football pitch now. It is, isn't it? Whenever an NPC comes along, about like late early game, and has a theme, they're the villain. That's just how that works. You can tell they're gonna ramp that up into a battle theme when you fight them. Okay, I think the game is finally available for us to progress through, and we can go get our rock Pokemon now. I think it will be Roly-Poly will be the first one, probably so. Now we can fly too, which is great. Yeah, so cool. The battle. Come on, bro. I'm just trying to get my rocks. I'm trying to start the actual challenge here, you know? Keep up, Mike. He's using items, bro. Why? Okay. I think normally I have double kick for this fight, so I like just sweep it. Probably should have just had a double kick, but I wasn't sure when I was gonna get my rock type Pokemon. I thought I already had one, but evidently not. Lithogenus, level 9, baby. Let's go. There's Grookey. It's level 14 already. Still fast. Crobane's just a fast mon. Should have known you've mastered type matchups. The second one didn't do too much damage. Must have just been a roll or something. Oh well. We continue to tape the Dubskis. The AI is ridiculous in this game. Oh, Lithogenus is level 10. I think Evol's level 20 something? 20 or beyond? And Dreadnought's actually a pretty decent mon from my remembrance. So, can Gigantamax as well. Obviously ours can't, but you know. Wait, does he heal us? Doesn't that punk? That punk. Let's use some potions on this bad boy. There we go. Okay. Rock types through here. Seems not to be the case. Heal ball. All these trainers. I could care less about. That circle throw did half of my health. Hello? Okay, I guess we win those. Oh, is it a move that does half damage? I think it does half your health and damage or something like that. I don't know. I don't think I've used Circle Throw before, so I guess this guy's not using it anymore. Because that was scary. Hooray. We just try to avoid everything. Can't avoid women, though. Thanks for the heal. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Holy coly. Finally, the challenge can begin. Just got the Pokeballs at it. Boom. Second ball. I think we're obviously calling this guy like Igneous or Obsidian. One of those two. Obsidian or Igneous? Obsidian goes harder, but that's like glass. That kind of works, I guess. Yeah, let's go Igneous. Boom. And now, do this one right here. Do this one right here. And we truly begin the challenge now. Yes. Boom. And it's done. Now we can only use Igneous. I don't think he has much going for him right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think he has like rapid spell. Let's see what nature it is. Okay. It's not terrible. Plus special attack. Problem is, There's not a lot of special attacks that this Pokemon learns, but that's okay. It's okay. It loses special defense, which is fine, as long as it doesn't lose physical attack, you know. We need to fight some, let's fight this Zigzagoon right here. Let's test our strength. Okay. Yeah. Looks like Smackdown's gonna be our go-to right now. Rock type. We resist normal attack types. See, rock types are pretty strong early game. Because most Pokemon use normal type attacks, and it completely resists it. Unless you're a wild Zigzagoon, I can just, you know, drop Snarl whenever it wants, but... Sand attack. Please don't start this. Please don't para. Okay, thank goodness. Let's say most miserable place to be is like paralyzed, confused, zero accuracy. Like, it's a rough place to be for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be slow grinding up for sure. Almost there. Actually, the best way to level up in this game is with raid dens. We gotta find a raid den that we can do, of course. There was that Charge-a-Bug one, right? We could definitely do that one. In fact, let's fly to that side. I'm not just gonna slowly walk across the map. Well, no, we can't use Lithogenus yet. Still just regular sediment right now. Is it one over there? I think it's that one over there. No cap. Rock and roll is... Let's go. This would be a huge pickup. Get this early. So leveled up. You can actually use it. Should have healed probably, but it's fine. Let's go, rock and roll. I've got one of my favorite rock types. The rock and roll line. Love him. Okay. It's a good name for a rock and roll. He becomes like a mountain. Oh, you know what? What's stalactite or stalagmite? What's the one that's from the ceiling? Stalactite, right? Yeah, stalactites hang from the ceiling. Stalagmites rise from the floor. Let's do stalagmite. Some schmutz on my controller. What the heck? Alright. There we go. Nice. Good pickup. Just keep it pushing. Aha. Let me heal up first. Might be a good idea. Oh wait, that's a... What you got there, little bub? What does the Heartstone do again? Boost the power of rock type moves, you say? Perfect. Let's get in there. So loud. I don't know why they made the Dynamax Pokemon so loud in this game. Alright. Right, help the Pikachu. I went out faster. What? Okay. Thank you. Don't need it. Look at there, we got some experience candies from that. So yeah, we're just gonna use all these on Igneous to get him to Carkol, basically. Go. Because then he can actually have a fire type move. And that way he can fight the grass gym leader. Alright, what was this one over here? Well, no, we're just gonna ignore for now. No, we bet. Yeah, dragon type only would be fun. Yeah, I've done ghost type only. Ghost type only is not difficult at all because ghost types are really strong. Shocker. Yeah, let's. Okay. What level is it? Thank goodness. Okay. My mom said to stay away from strangers. So. What is that right then over there? Looks like I've checked it already. Definitely not something we want to do right now. Watering ground. Yeah, that's... We can do this one. Bro just farted into the mic. Alright, alright. Nice. Oh wow, that team didn't even need me. Just kidding. Nice Togepi with the AP. Togepi. Alright, let's use those experience candies straight away. And I'm using them immediately so that all these raid battles are easier, basically. Here we go. What? Here is. This is unironically one of my favorite mons. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like Karkle. A lot of people hate him. I don't care. Bro. He's cool. I like it. Flame Charge is a banger of a move. Because it raises speed? Yeah. It's good. I'll just take out a tackle. Yes, we're keeping Rock Polish. Because it would be kind of insane to Rock Polish and then Flame Charge spam. unnecessary, but still kind of fun. We're gonna give him the charcoal here. And we'll give the hardstone back to Stalagmite. Okay. I think the goal for today's stream is to beat Milo. Because I am really sleepy for some reason, and have been for the past like hour. And I honestly, like, I was ready to just do like half a game today, but my body's telling me to go to sleep. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'd say wrap this up. It's still gonna be like half an hour before we can actually fight Milo, because so much dialogue, yipping and yapping. So we gotta get through that. I didn't even mean to walk in. I forgot that I was walking around earlier. That's fine. Get some more experience for old Stalagmite. It's a fire type, so that works out. Rock types, baby! Let's go! We are the rock type gym leader, bro. Oh my goodness. What's his name? Gordy or whatever? Don't know who that guy is. That was it? Well. Okay, I'm remembering now. Remembering how this game works. This guy's Intimidate. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we did 2 Dynamax battles. We're kind of good. Oh man, we should have made like a play on words. Stalagmite. Like M-I-G-H-T. That'd be kind of fun. And then what could we make the, like, igneous? Wait, coal is a rock. Oh, we should just make it coal. We just make him coal. A Delibird. That's a flying ice type. Brother, that is 4 times weak. Unlucky. Unlucky, my friend. We're going to spend all of our money on clothes. Just want you to know that. Another Mon. That's 4 times weak to rock. Okay, rock is kind of goated. Right now, anyway. I have a feeling it's going to fall off significantly. Doppler. I'll do this because charcoal boost. Just a tank because I'm 5 levels above you. Mud slap, yes. Okay, let's get rid of same attack. I'm not using accuracy drop or anything. It's just not consistent. I wouldn't recommend you guys use accuracy drop unless you really have to. Again, it's just not consistent. Yeah. I'd rather get like +1 defense a turn than drop my enemy's accuracy by 1 every turn. It's not gonna do a whole lot for you. But now we have someone to deal with rock type, so I'm actually gonna put Stalagmite at the front here. Oh, let me. So do that. There we go. Nice. Got some more clothes right there. Are there any rock types that we haven't picked up yet? I think we've got all of them so far. All 2 of them. 3, technically, because Dreadnought, right? But this is a ground type. So what's the move here? I can't just tackle this thing. What's using Scratch? Okay, it might be in this. That was a crit. Mud Slap's gonna do reduced damage, right? Ground on ground is reduced? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, just... Remember when I said don't use accuracy drop? I forgot Mud Slap drops accuracy. This is gonna be a complete mid-off here, but... Look at that damage! Look at that damage! Stop playing. Stop playing. Yes, sir. Stalagmite. Big boy. Ooh, Drillbur. He's just ground type right now, right? Yeah. But I still gotta drop accuracy on him a little bit. It's a crit. Okay. And then another accuracy drop. Oh, see? It's working. It's working. I'm proving myself wrong. This Drillbur's much more defensive, it seems. It just has more health or something. Roggenrola is 40 health. Level 13. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Alright. Let's just give him a little potion. A little something for the road. Also, he's holding a Heartstone and doesn't have any rock type moves. It's ironic, yes. That's fine. Just gonna avoid this guy like a boss. The Nether. So we gotta fight B right now, which is gonna be fun. Okay, I think we are gonna run. We are gonna change his name to Cole. Stalag Mike. All right. Let's fight B. This is typically the difficult fight for the beginning portion of the game. This, like, he just has mons with high special, like Solosis is pretty insane, and they all have like Confusion, which does random damage, which is just as horrifying. So, but I'm outspeeding everything here already. So watch this. Oh. Ooh. I didn't even know I had Endeavor. Wow. I still outspeed, but I don't one-shot. Which is not great. I really wanted to have Igneous around for a little bit longer, but Psybeam, that's the one. Unlucky. First death of the game so far. Hopefully we don't have to die here. Seems like we might. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one. Oh my gosh. It has competitive. Like, you see what I mean? This team is like kind of cracked for no reason. Well, there you go. That's the that's the loss. We can't use the genus here, so we just take the L. Even though we could win with him, it's not a rock type. Can't use him. Here we go. Guess we couldn't win with him anyway. It wasn't fast enough. All right. Well, I know my first. Oh, we come back here. Can we fly here then? So we can't. Well, I'm going to rename my Pokemon for more aura, and we're also, sorry for the leg cam there, we're also going to get some drip, because I think we need it. Charcoal isn't a rock, but it'll work. There we go. Great. And last one, Lithogenus, as a gene. Alright. Now let's get some drip. Let's get dripped at. I guess this is the clothing store. What is this, like, art remix right here? I like the sea urchin top, not gonna lie. But let's check out the jacket options. Varsity jacket. We go for the black denims, I think. I think we do black denims, orange top, and blue varsity jacket, something like that. Check it. That's 17.8, goodness, okay. Yeah, the shoes are definitely struggling, but it's what we got right now. And then orange or the blue? I think the blue probably matches better, right? But those glasses are bad. Yeah, let's do the blue here. Yep. Don't need any gloves right now. The plaid is not matching the vibes. Yeah, alright. Oh, whoops! I almost purchased something. Okay, that's a little bit more drip. And this is a changing room, right? Okay, sweet. So let's lose the hat. Oh wait, there we go. That's better. Update the league card. We're a little bit more dripped out now. I think we have enough money for a haircut, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we do. Perfect. This is very important. This is very important to what we need. Caesar cut actually kind of goes hard. Medium wavy. Of course, goes great. Braids. Nope. Side part is okay. Undercut. Definitely not the bowl. Not the long hair either. Kind of feeling one of these two. I think we go Caesar cut. I think we do like a caramel blonde kind of looks good. Yeah, let's do the, yeah. Caramel blonde Caesar cut. See how it looks. Oh my goodness. Not exactly how I thought, but we'll take it. Oh my goodness. I definitely look like I'm from the UK now. Become the very thing I swore to destroy. See, what does the league card look like now? That's tough right there. That's tough. Alright. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm going to run it back. By that I mean fly. So, clearly didn't work out like we thought it would last time. It's mostly because we don't have anything with our types. Now, if Choodle was, like, if we had Dreadnought, then we could use Bite and absolutely clear this, but I don't think we can. I don't think we're going to be able to evolve him yet. Let's fight, brother. I need some XP. Nice. Flame body, huge. I think it dies to burn after this turn, so... Oh, he holds on. Let's get it, let's go. The fighting types are not ideal. Fighting types? Why'd I say it like that? Fighting types are not ideal. Obviously they're super effective against rock. But... okay. I don't think they're quite strong enough to be too much of an issue right now. Charcoal level 20. Ooh, ancient power. See, I kind of do want to swap out Smackdown. Gives us more damage, and we actually do more special attack anyway. Or do we just get rid of rock polish? No, let's just, yeah. Money on my mind, we gonna run it up. Kaboom. Yes, Rico, kaboom. See that one right there? That's some good damage. He's 6 levels lower than me, so there's definitely some decent damage. And charcoal's not that heavy. So genus. He's got 3 timbers. We're taking the XP, we're eating that up. Rockstar, move. Some decent XP there. Just throw a potion on my boy. Okay. Do we have any items that could... no, it doesn't look like it. Perhaps if we had any items that could help old rock and roll out, but it seems like not. So we start with him. Guess let's just so that charcoal doesn't have to come in on anything too crazy. We could at least take out Solosis. Hopefully Solosis doesn't one shot. We'll see. Let's go just damage right here. Just trying to get this guy out of the picture. That's not a lot of damage. Oh, I should have set up stealth rocks. That's what I should have done. Forgot I have stealth rocks there. Yeah. Yeah, I think next time definitely go for stealth rocks. Alright, I'm going to use Ancient Power and hope for an Omni boost here. I think I'm faster than them already, so I am, yeah. So we're just going to spam Ancient Power. Tickle. What does that do again? Oh, it's attack and defense. That's fine. We're using Ancient Power. Special attack. Oh, give me Omni Boost. It'd be huge. Oh, what's up, Patina? Just gotta survive one. We eat those for breakfast. Oh my goodness. It's my last AP, I think. Doesn't matter. Just need an Ancient Power, I guess. Also just need this sack Mike. Go get that heal. Alright, are there rock types out here? I want to say there are. And this is quite the area. There's lots of Pokemon that are very friendly out here. So let's... Electrike. Nope. Chocobo. Anything else? No. I don't think there are, now that I think about it. Alright, Mike. Breakfast. I think Tackle's just going to do more. I think this guy's got static, which is going to be annoying. Looks like it's about the same damage. A potion, brother. Random trainer NPCs just dropping potions just to elongate an already long battle. Still another mon after this too. Guy's just been using Leer so much. Oh my gosh, that's not good for me. This guy have water gun, probably does. He's gonna use Growl though. still decent damage. I outspeed there. Absorb. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna feed this guy so much health, aren't I? This charcoal will do some more damage. Bro, don't care, didn't ask. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I don't think there are any rock types here. There's Milo. Great gym leader. That hat goes crazy, by the way. Love that hat. Wholesome farmer. Sonia's Yamper. I like to call her more of a yapper myself. Yeah, I can... This game was made for babies, it must have been. You expect kids to beat B in that fight, but you can't expect them to find their way down a straight path. Alright. Let's do it then. I think we could probably take Milo with charcoal. Problem is, Flame Charge is not a very powerful move. That is the issue. Can we also heal before I go in? Probably do that. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a try. Not super confident that we can get this first go, but I think we have a chance. Can't remember what level his ace is. I think it's 20 or like 22 or something like that. I think it's 18 and 20. I think are the levels of his mons. I think I could be wrong on that though. We'll find out. Oop, we got to do this puzzle. Or just kind of a little annoying. But we will do it nonetheless. Samuel. Okay, we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be okay. So we'll just Dynamax after the first hit just to get that speed boost, I guess, and to make sure that we actually do kill, you know. Just go right this way then. Yep, hurry up. One there. There we go. Alright, here we go. First attempt. Again, I think we'll be fine. You know, we'll see. Who knows? At least it won't be hitting super effective because of Cole's fire type. So, that'll be good. And here's the best battle theme. Don't at me. Oh, nasty. Oh, it does like nothing. Yep. They were locked in on this. Just in case, you know. Can't be too safe. Plus, Eldegoss is fast. So, nice we level up. It's 19 and 20 instead of 18 and 20. Alright. It's a horrific sound. Oh, I'm faster. Yep. Troco boost, stab, super effective. Does great damage. It'll do some good damage probably. Oh my gosh, wow, that was terrible. Thanks for a little bit of health though. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have completed the first gym in the mono type, rock type run. We gotta come up with a name for it. Pokemon Rock, Pokemon Hard Rock. Pokemon Hard Rock is great, actually. Okay, we got Smackdown for old Stalagmite here. Swap out tackle. Yeah. GG, brother. Well, TM I don't think I'll get to use. Is there a rock and grass? Hold on. Is there a rock grass type? There's gotta be. I just can't think of one. A rock and grass type. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Let me see. Because there might be. I might just be bugging. I was playing music outside my house and it's really loud. Grass and rock. I'm looking. Oh, you know what? Isn't Lileep rock grass type, right? Am I crazy? I'm gonna find this. There's Lileep water type. I don't know, I think I passed it up. I guess there's not a grass and rock type. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it there for the day. As I mentioned, I am really sleepy for some reason. But about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours playtime would be the first gym. Again, like an hour and a half of that is just unskippable dialogue cutscenes. Yeah, no. I think we're gonna call it there for the day. Thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. All the streams are archived on the channel. They're in a playlist, so you can see them. Yeah, if you like what you saw, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. You can always comment on a video or a old stream or on a post. But I put a post out whenever I'm going live. Try to do it at least a couple hours before, at least. And I put out a post on my Instagram. And again, I'm going to have a channel-specific Instagram. I used to, and it still exists, but I don't have the access to that channel anymore. I've lost the login somehow. So you can unfollow from that channel, and once there's a new one up, I will obviously talk about it and share it and whatnot. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you all have a pleasant afternoon. Love you all. Peace.